Alright. Oh, extra life is soon. Maybe I'll do an extra live stream. Maybe. And A. Crap. I don't think my mic is working. Oh, okay, sound is... Maybe it was just my computer. Yep, it's my computer. Hooray! See if anybody wants to come watch. Boom! I have one viewer. Moses is coming too, so I'll wait for him. Wow, you could actually hear my neck pop. It's kind of creepy. The Back to the Future one, was that by Telltale or is that by somebody else? I can't remember. Okay, cool. That'll probably be the next one I play then. I forgot about it when choosing. I haven't played any of them, so this will be a completely blind playthrough for me. Hooray! There's a moth on my screen. Well, alright, Moses can catch up. Let's just keep going. Oh, Tyrion. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, 6 episodes. It's not even done yet? Oh man. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester Ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he fluffed off and I was two weddings brought on by beheadings, the life they cooked for me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, it all ends happily.
Hooray!
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his
Garrett
knees
Tuttle,
by the men
squire
of the
to Lord
North.
Forrester.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Pick up.
Make sure it's
Shing.
faultless this
Sparkle,
time.
sparkle.
Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over
Okay,
it.
that's
Go
hold.
on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You will never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
Hello,
I
Moses.
had a hand in it, you
Welcome
know.
to the stream.
A hand in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
I see the moth again. I have to kill it. Get off my very expensive TV.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Thank you, my lord.
Robb Stark, the king in the north.
The King
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
The North remembers.
North remembers!
Alright.
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
Wait, I just realized something. Gotta turn some subtitles on. Alright. Alright, everybody. There we go.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
No, Squire leads
How shall I
tonight.
reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor.
I'm
to see
sorry,
you
I
riding by
didn't mean to put
Roderick's
that
side
burden
in the
on you.
vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord.
I sure hope nothing happens to Lord Forrester before my new possession becomes...
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It could be
You better
worse.
watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it?
Ooh,
Nothing
curse
worse
words.
than
Sweet.
Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose
Squire's
it
the
beats
title.
pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
It's a joke.
Pig farmers. All I'm saying
Everybody
is,
loves bacon.
at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan in a house
Are we
Forrester,
are we
I'd
at
feel
the red
different.
wedding?
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Oh, this is the red wedding. Oh.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Uh-oh.
Fucking phrase.
Nice
Get
night
'em.
for a wedding.
Why are they wearing their swords? They shouldn't be wearing their
Not if he
swords.
finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Ooh, he's cocking a crossbow.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Run.
What's
Run.
happening to you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the
need to
fucking
go.
flagon already.
We need to go.
What's wrong with him?
Run.
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you?
Can't abandon your
What's
friends.
the rush? Run!
Oh man. Shit's going down.
We need to get back to camp.
Well, he's dead. Dodge! Ooh.
Run, Ray! Garen, we have to get back.
Slice! Ooh, he's good. Oh, I think this is gonna be butt mashing. Butt mashing. Oh, oh, oh man. So much more in prompts. Gonna have to get used to this.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
Be Captain America! Throw your shield!
Shoot that one!
Boom! Nice!
Look out!
Ooh. Oh, we lost Captain America's shield. Damn. Dodge. Dodge! Dodge! Got him. Get him, get him. Oh no, oh no! I'm tapping as hard as I can! Horses! You're about to get fucked. Bye-bye. Look out! Oh! Oh! Squished by a horse.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
He did.
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
He did.
Find a weapon, quickly!
There's one. Pick up. Pick it up. Now is not the time for sentiment.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
I still don't have a sword. Nope, help him.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time to don't
Oh, he gonna die.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to...
Oh, I missed. Or did I miss? No, okay, I got it.
Fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to
about
go.
stage your well.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Loyal to the end.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that
Swear.
I will, my lord.
It's those foresters!
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love, not afraid.
There's a sword floating in air there. I just wanted everybody to notice that. Ooh, we do get the opening. Wonder if this will get copyrighted on YouTube. Probably. There are ghosts in Lord of the Rings. Oh, I should have said that. Dang. Piggy! There's always a pig in Telltale games. Oh, good. Oh. There's blood here.
Blood. Fresh.
My name. Oh, oh. When did the pig die? We just saw it. Nothing in the cart, okay. Ah, we can move faster. What happened to the cart?
That's Father's car.
Uh-oh.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Hmm.
It may be coming, but at least still have his
Boltons. Don't kill the piggy! Oh. Can I turn around? No, I can only go. Uh-oh.
Move
Oh,
along,
oh, oh,
boy.
they saw me.
There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh,
Is that so?
yeah.
You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get
But you're killing all the pigs.
my land.
This is Bolton.
Get
land
off
now,
my
boy.
plane.
Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
X.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
No, you won't.
Aye.
You'll have it.
You'll
all
have
right. Oh, come on. It's a great sword. You don't swing it willy-nilly.
Finish this.
They took my sword.
Pathetic.
Pigs, help. Oh, pitchfork. Much more my speed. Ooh, axe.
You are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Axe time. Smack! Well, he did. Dodge. Dodge. This is where the pitchfork will come in handy. Well, he doesn't know how to use a greatsword either, so... Booyah! Oh, come on. Finish him.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! No, please!
Sucks to be you.
Whitehill will see you hang for this! That much I promise.
Well, he did.
Father?
Hey, buddy.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
It's an interesting art style they
tried
went
to
with.
stop them.
Aww. You lived long enough to tell me where my sister was.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, we already killed 2 of them, so we just got 1 more.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
My leg hurts.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
So my sister died? I thought she hid.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Okay, she did die.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you,
You're
Maester.
the maester. Okay.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Well, that's good news. I kinda need my leg.
Justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was
Justice.
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
I'm Batman.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Aww. Aww. You're not supposed to open a wound. You're supposed to sew it shut, man. Oh.
Dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, altogether unprepared to lead.
Are you confirming the use of maggots or
Right.
sewing the wound shut?
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
What do you got?
Lady
You're kind of a
Forrester will be
dick.
here any moment now.
I thought we were
I'd like you to
bros,
walk
and
with me
then
first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
gotta be a dick about it.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Circulate blood. That's a nice chair. Well, I know maggots have their uses, but
The Ironwood Grove.
oh crap, I forgot the message. Ooh, a shield. Be Captain
An
America.
Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Why is known capitalized?
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Well, she
Although,
did.
I wonder if they'll bring her home. Right. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Well, I mean,
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him.
at this
Regular
point, his family's going kind of quick.
He was our best warrior by far. Talia and Ethan. I
Twins?
suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh, wonder what he did.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Damn right I can. Gotta be able to swing this big ass sword around. Can't go that way. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's look at the medical supplies. Yoink. These could be useful.
This might help.
And some bandages. Why not? Put them in the magical pouch of nowhere. Ew. Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Cute? No.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
They did.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
It's still daylight. Bedtime.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
That wasn't his
You
fault.
were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
Yep.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
No.
Any
I don't
last
tell you.
words before he passed, if you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
I do.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Aww. I lost my sword.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
So?
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
A
And
week?
what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Man,
Garrett
everything
has
takes
lost
so
as
long
much as
back
anyone
then.
else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
That wasn't his fault.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
To be fair,
Just a boy
I mean,
who can
he had the
barely
curse
hold
of
a
being played
sword.
by Sean
He
Bean.
knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons!
One of their men killed my family.
Aye, you'll say it was justice, they'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
But I have a message
stay.
for you.
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're gonna send me to the wall.
You're sending him to the wall.
God!
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
But I have a message for you. Need to tell you the
That
message.
settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have
And
plenty
my
of food.
axe.
But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Wait, tell him the message. Seriously. Whoa, okay, okay. He just disappeared.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell
Okay.
What?
The
Lord
north.
Forrester
There we go.
asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry.
I fulfilled
You
my
caught me by
duty.
surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Damn right he was.
From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon,
Duty.
I may need your help.
What?
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Ranger. Goodbye, Uncle.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
I was gonna be a knight.
Garrett, wait!
Aww. That's physically impossible, but okay.
Be safe.
I was gonna bang you. Goodbye. Time to go meet Jon Snow. Or not. Where are we now? What?
Ethan!
Well, he looks like a little shit.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Oh.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
Roderick
I do
is
too.
dead.
But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan,
She's being held
perfectly
prisoner.
safe, I promise you.
She'll probably
I don't want
die.
Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And
Well, you probably
he
can't.
calls you a milksop.
What?
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop
I do.
mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Ooh.
He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
Wow.
A lord should know how to fight.
Take that, your manhood.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Well, I mean,
Promise me you won't be like that, please.
he got
Just for
exiled,
you.
so.
I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good.
Well, I don't know
because
who-
I'd rather have
how
a
I
brother
am, so.
than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Technically.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Sweets for everybody!
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
To the Great Hall. Is it next to the not-so-great hall?
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's
Oh,
come
good.
demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's
can't.
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
I got to
It's
go
your
do my
decision.
duty.
You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I got to go, guys. Sorry. Why do you walk in the opposite direction? Somebody's got a headache.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do
Can't
it again with these
get
bastards.
no
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Hello.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I've been waiting for
Somebody
this
killed
day
him.
all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye. And look where that got him.
Well, we just said. He died.
No bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You
Well,
foresters have
he is a
shit
lord,
on us for
so
generations.
he can talk
Well,
to
now the
you
Starks
however the
are
fuck he
no
wants.
longer around to have
You're in
your
his
back,
house.
are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Wow. Dropping the C words.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished.
Yes,
Maybe if you hadn't been
you
so
are.
fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, look.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that?
Nope.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Bring him on.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Yes, he has.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here.
Boom.
If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
GTFO.
May be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Maybe I shouldn't have lied to him. But, you know.
Do your worst, you
Oh!
bastard.
I wasn't paying attention. But, you know, silence is always an option.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
Damn it!
You were brave, my
I was
son,
gonna...
but you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay
I was gonna
Snow
call him a
arrives
coward,
to see you
but
bend the knee.
I missed the
Prepare a
prompt.
raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
What's in the box? What's in the box? That's a shiny coin.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What
I
a
should bring it with me.
strange place, Essos.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
I should take that with me. Why don't you listen to me?
Ethan made this for me.
You're not going to take it with you, are you? No. No. Okay. Good. Yes, it's a piece of paper. Look at and read are two different things? Super.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Well, he did, so much for that.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
He's dead too.
I hope to see them all someday.
The Wonders or your family, because most of your family is dead now.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Sure do like talking to yourself.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Walk all the way across the room.
One moment.
Ever?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
What is he doing?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Oh, he's putting coal in the
If you
burner.
don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Hey now.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before.
Uh-huh, yeah.
You seem like good friends.
You should leave now.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the royal steps, talking to Queen Cersei.
Mm-hmm.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Uh-oh.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Good night, coal boy.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Oh, good.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Web of lies.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not.
Nope.
It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Mm-hmm. Play along.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Thank you, random other girl. Oh look, it's Tyrion. I wonder if he'll do a better acting job in this video game than the other one.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hello.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Damn it! I was gonna go with Neil,
House
but...
Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal
Kneel to the king? You're not the king,
You
you're...
should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Not really.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege
Play along.
lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Ah.
I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king
Bitch.
can expect from you.
I don't
If
like
you
her.
have any loyalty at all.
Somebody just shoot her already?
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Thank you.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
Like shoot you.
What would you have the girl do,
In the
Cersei?
face.
It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
She's a bit of a
Can we
whore.
fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's
need
a
to know the
point to
facts.
this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
Not
The
really.
city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists.
You open up the
looking to
dictionary and
reinvent
tell you the
themselves,
definition.
pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours.
Well,
Yet
yeah.
loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities.
Look, I'm lying.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Well, most
Which
girls
is
do.
not very encouraging.
Ba-doonch.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
You only get one, though. Make it good. Flabbergasted is a good one. Onomatopoeia, that's another good one.
I'll walk you out.
Oh, thank you, little man.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Neat.
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Well, nobody does.
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Honorable.
You have my
Honorable.
condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I
Go
suppose the
on.
crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Tunnel snakes.
Mira, I was worried.
Hello,
How
random
was it?
girl.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Sure,
But at
that's a
least
good word
it's
for
over
it.
now.
Difficult. Most people will call her a bitch.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Bow chicka bow wow.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
It's not all it's cracked up to be from
Would you marry Joffrey
what I've
if
learned.
it meant you'd become queen?
No.
He does have a certain look
No.
about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie
No.
well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
He's
I
crazy.
can allow you to be my handmaiden.
And he's gonna die, but shh.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Messing with the seating arrangements.
Well, Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Me too. Can we go back to the guy with the sword and stabbing some things?
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once I know your true heart, the lords and
You think
ladies
you're gonna
will
be
have
queen?
no
That's
choice but
great.
to love you. Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate
Well, you
your
do like to
willingness
flay
to
people.
appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Uh-oh.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah.
I don't think we can.
Between us.
There are secrets. We need to have secrets. She should leave.
About my family.
I trust her.
Okay. Just because I think something bad would
Go on.
happen.
Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows
and a
only
letter.
too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? You can't, my lady.
King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
It's because she's got the
Ramsay
boobies.
Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
It's not like we can get Marjorie
Very
Tyrell
well.
killed.
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise
Wouldn't exactly
anything.
be
Thank you, my
canon.
lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Oh, yay, we're back with him. Well, that sounds fun. I think we should go investigate that.
7 elves.
Why does there have to be 7? Oh no! Oh, that guy's getting flayed.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh look, it's Roose Bolt.
Did you know my
Or no,
ancestors wore the
Ramsay
skins
Snow.
of their
Sorry.
enemies as a coat?
You don't see me. You don't see me. I am a tree. I am a tree.
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Hide, 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 hide,
I
hide.
suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say,
Hide, 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 hide.
a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
No, 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 no.
How much further is it
Aha.
to these foresters?
I'm very, very sneaky.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
You just had to step on the one twig.
Listen.
One twig that makes a loud snapping noise.
There.
It's just a tree. It's just a tree.
Hear that?
No.
I know I heard something.
Stay. Careful.
Never mind.
Whew.
We've wasted enough time already.
Hooah. Well, this should be fun. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. He's either dead or passed out from the pain. We don't have to sneak up on him. It's a very dramatic reveal. Ooh, yeah, he's missing his front. Dun 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 dun.
Lord Ethan,
What?
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the
The
Good.
dude. Oh. Can I be Ethan the
He
dude?
was fair and wise and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord.
The dude. Because the
These
dude
were your
abides.
father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Who was the old sentinel?
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Uh-oh.
I've done
Oh.
nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed.
Easy now.
Fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
Well, you
Yes,
should have been
my lord.
smarter.
I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go! Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him
Quit
as Lord.
kicking him!
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
They'll be fine.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role.
That one.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small
Is there a hidden
council
blade in
meeting.
there?
It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Well, you know, your dad trusted only Duncan, so we're gonna go with Duncan. Hello.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
You!
Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
We'll look around for just a little bit.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Damn.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Do it like you mean it.
It's a shield. I'm just gonna go give him the bracer.
You're all worthless and weak.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
It's not you. It's him.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here.
Oh,
With no
good.
time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Dicks.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton
To be fair,
sigil
he
is
is a
flayed
bit
man. Force is the only thing they understand.
crazy.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My
Diplomacy.
new Sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You
Yeah,
meet him at
but-
the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Why you guys gotta make me do all the freaking decisions? So many decisions.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And
Thank
don't
you
worry,
for
Lord
wrapping that
Ethan.
up in
I
a
will
nice
stand
little bow.
beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
I won't. You're just kind of a dick.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight. hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
You
Why would you
exiled
bring
him.
him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Okay.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Hello, random citizen.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Goodbye, Malcolm.
Thank
Who
you.
we just met.
I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Oh, good. You don't realize how much downtime is in Game of Thrones until you're actually choosing, or, you know, being participant in it. Well, no, we shouldn't steal. Stealing is bad. Stealing is bad.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Bitch.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Please don't repeat what you heard to anyone.
Of course. I never would. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Ruh-roh.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
That's not a good look.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my
Well, he is
mother's
crazy,
plan, not
so.
mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Alright.
Milady.
Oh, look, it's the coal boy.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
Who are
Hopefully
you?
I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
He's a weird one. Hello, random guard. A ghost. Oh, we're back here.
He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Is there anything to burn down my...
flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see.
That's two different things.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing.
It had to be done.
I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
I don't like this guy.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
What?
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
This guy's very confusing.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
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 The Ironwood?
No.
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
Yes, I do.
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
Yeah.
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Oh, good.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
I don't like this guy. Somebody stab
Lord
him.
Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Damn right.
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far
Well-
too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Or kill him if they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Don't please! Ryan, please!
Stop it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
I did not see that coming. That was unexpected.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Hopefully the next
Nothing
episode
comes
has more
without
action.
cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Yes. Hunt. I'm a spooky ghost. Alright, that was the majority there. Okay. Swore loyalty to the king. Well, you know, you gotta keep up appearances. Really, not a lot of people send him to the wall. Well, it was about, looks like a third for each choice. Yeah, because that seems like the right thing to do, and there was a 50-50 split there. Interesting. Alrighty. No thanks. Well, that's the end of that episode. Man. What an ending, too. Was not expecting that. Alrighty. Well, that's it for this stream. We'll carry on with the next episode next time. Oh, not pause. There we go. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Adios.